A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar. Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight!
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
No one gets folks hyped up like LA Knight. Yeah! Take a look at Shinsuke Nakamura like you've never seen him before.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
I think the Shinsuke Nakamura we see now is the one the world deserves. People stop taking Shinsuke seriously, stop fearing him. And now, things are going to be worse for them because of it.
Nakamura certainly has taken a ruthless turn, adopted a more vicious attitude.
And now those famous strong-style strikes are even deadlier than ever.
What a bizarre ritual this is, Booker. Nakamura used to command the crowd like a rock concert. Now he's just consumed by evil.
Michael, you got to understand, lots of things haunt this man. Been so close to the mountaintop, but never quite reached it.
And this darkness, you can see it in his eyes. This isn't fun. There's no smiles. This is just about Nakamura bringing pain and suffering to anyone in his way. We're live and underway with Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring.
I didn't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's truly savage.
For Shinsuke, it's no longer enough to win matches. He needs to see his opponent completely broken and beaten.
But you're always in for a challenge when you're dealing with LA Knight. Explosive, energetic, powerful. LA Knight was made for this business, man. He's the definition of a superstar.
I think you mean megastar. Well, yes, LA Knight does excel at just about every aspect of being an in-ring competitor. Oh, what a knee lift. Boom, what a kick. And a reversal by LA Knight. He catches Knight with a counter.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Driven into that corner. What are we going to see? He's able to dodge that one in time.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Uh-oh.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Both competitors showing they've studied the others' playbooks to the T.
Ooh, what a kick. Roundhouse kick. Looking to catch him off guard. And kicks out before the count.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast. Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Devastating kick. He's able to reverse it.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Totally helpless at the moment. Set out powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Shinsuke Nakamura has the king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
LA Knight able to avoid impact.
Hoisted up.
Down. That's an attack that takes aim at the king of strong style's crown.
And more action like that might allow LA Knight to get the job done. Impressive away.
Kinshasa. LA Knight is done.
Cover. What a kick out at two.
Man, they had to dig down somewhere deep to get out of that.
Nakamura thought he had him, thought he had this match all wrapped up. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Blast off.
And sky-high elbow drop.
Read that one.
Oof! Caught a back elbow for that trouble. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Nakamura style on display.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost. These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow this entire match.
Yeah, I don't know how much more they possibly can have left. Calculating the next move here. Driving face first. This is not looking good for him.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Covering their opponent for the win. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
It was a hard-fought victory for Shinsuke Nakamura.
It was hard to watch at times, but Shinsuke earned the win for sure.
The Twisted Wyatt 6. the Wyatt Six is their own kind of twisted.
You're looking at a band of misfit monsters who delight in causing chaos.
That's right, Wade. Unified by some dark purposes, some sinister force.
This is gonna get ugly. Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
And his opponent, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom.
I'm always in awe watching Axiom. This man throws his body around with absolute precision.
Yeah, normally I'd call what Axiom does high risk, but with his calculating mind, he's even the odds. Dexter Lumis here tonight, set for competition.
Dexter Lumis is one unnerving individual, man. That hollow look in his eyes, his emotionless face, is scary just to look at this guy.
That's Lumis's game. He wants to get inside your head and inspire as much fear as possible.
And already standing in attack mode is Axiom. I know we're about to see some serious...
We got it covered. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, he's not going out like that. The greatest of these, hell of a Spanish fly. Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Vintage move here. The Cobra Club.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Big kick to the side of the face. A slingshot Arabian press. He's looking a little worn down now.
Axiom looking to put from the heavens.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Stomping. Ouch.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Getting set up on the top rope. Reducing an opponent of such distinction to being completely wiped the floor with, and from the top buckle here, an avalanche Spanish fly.
Axiom used all of his mental power to deliver that move.
Oh, Axiom ready to go. And he sets up and hits the golden ratio.
Lumis is down and out. Going for the pin. Is this over?
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Just when we thought it was all over, managing to stay alive.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Neck breaker.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem.
Such physicality from Dexter.
Targeting the leg.
I think we have a submission being applied here. Axiom.
And he very quickly counters. Drop kick.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Wards off that offense from Lumis. Up forearm. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the sky.
Frog splash, nailed it.
That might have put it away. 2. He kicks out at 2.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer. He slipped out of the way there.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Nice reversal by Lumis.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Hits the drop kick. Oh, look at the scoop slam. Lumis sizing him up from the top.
Take off.
With the smash.
Well, Lumis put it away.
And this has to be it.
There's 2. He's still in this fight.
I can't believe he kicked out of that.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
Lumis has a problem here.
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Axiom.
And it's Axiom with the victory.
But if Dexter Lumis was disturbed before, losing this match might leave him completely unhinged. The imposing, impressive Bougie Bolly. Lash legend is here to take what she believes she deserves. Probably best to stay out
The following
of her
contest
way.
is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Nia Jax. From Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
And her opponent, accompanied by Kiana James, from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Giulia.
The moniker, The Beautiful Madness, says it all. Giulia looks like a runway model but hits like a sledgehammer. She's as unpredictable as both as well.
Dominated in Japan, then came to NXT and quickly dominated there as well, winning the 2024 Iron Survivor Challenge en route to winning the NXT Women's Championship.
But Giulia is never satisfied, and she is always looking for more gold, more accolades to be heaped upon her in this business.
Lash Legend in the ring here tonight.
Oh, yeah. And just look at Lash Legend, a natural-born superstar. This is a woman who was built to be a WWE superstar.
Yeah, with her size and strength, it's obvious that the bougie bully is a legend in the making.
But across the ring is the ever-threatening presence of the beautiful madness that is Giulia. We've seen few women with the absolutely blistering arsenal that she possesses.
Yeah, and when she starts unleashing that arsenal, you can really see the fire burning in Giulia's eyes. I don't know if it's possible to extinguish that. Power slam!
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you... Front kick to the body and...
Giulia...
Oh, look at this, the score goal!
She's not done yet, not by a long shot.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Giulia not lacking any signs of resistance.
Legend is looking impressive.
And just being tossed away there.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And a well-timed counter.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. Okay. Setting them up in the corner.
That didn't go as Giulia pictured.
Uppercut connects.
Oh my, what a splash! And that has to knock all the wind out of you. Oh, tossed aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Headbutt.
Trampling the opposition.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Oh, snaps back.
And Legend gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Yeah, Giulia delivering the pain.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Legend has set her target. And Lash looking to go for the drilling the Lash extension. Will Legend close this out?
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Might have tried to end this too soon.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
She counters it.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Giulia answers back. Bang!
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go over and over and over again.
Well, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Giulia so technically astute, tying her opponent in knots here.
Michinoku driver.
2. No, she kicks out.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Connects. Saw it coming.
What does this superstar have in store here? Look at this, just bouncing their head off the ropes.
And a chin off the knee.
Jeez.
Oh, and now Lash for the win. Wards off the pin at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
That unraveled on Lash.
Lashy lose that.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Lands a timely reversal.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Ooh.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Final blow.
Giulia with the power game. Hoists opponent. Northern Lights bomb.
Lash is out. That's it.
2 count. Amazing.
Somehow she's still got fight left in her.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. She's hooked up. Constant attacks from Giulia.
Lash has got to get her wits about her. Giulia sets her opponent up. She's going to do it.
Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Is Giulia closing this out?
Legends hurt. Shoulders are down. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner,
Giulia has to be happy with that win.
For all her power, somehow, Lash Legend just wasn't able to take the win here.
The HBIC.
Always ready for a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin is such an explosive competitor, no matter who she's in the ring with.
Yeah, she is a woman with a massive resume in her own right, and she's always looking to add to it.
There's always a bounce in her step whenever there's a fight on the horizon.
You know, I'm not quite up on my slang. I don't exactly know what a baddie is. But I can tell you this much. Michin says she's the one who's in charge of them, and I know that is 100% true.
The Poison Pixie is here.
And her opponent, representing DIY from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
You have to praise the toughness of Candice LeRae. She's faced obstacles, faced doubters, and she's overcome them every time.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Here's the bell, and Candice LeRae is looking as ready as ever.
Candice LeRae, she's a real student of the game. Made a name for herself on the independents, facing off against a lot of guys who on top of this business right now. Ask anyone back in the day, and they'll tell you Candice LeRae is as tough as they come.
And she's only got more ruthless, more cutthroat over the years here in WWE.
And I'm sure Michin is going to bring the fight right to them. With a no-nonsense attitude and devastating arsenal, Michin does not back down from anyone.
Michin has fought so hard and long for everything she's accomplished in this sport. And once that bell rings, you can bet that she's going to fight twice as hard to keep it. Bulldog! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Simply devastating.
Candice didn't look too comfortable there.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Michin. Ducks the clothesline. And a schoolboy attempted. I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here.
Lights out. DDT connects. Barrage.
Could she end it here? An easy kick out there.
She's still alive and kicking. That's what I'm talking about.
And just gouging the eyes to get some space here. Spiked by the inverted Frankensteiner. It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull off some moves, but a poison Rana is a great reminder.
Oh, serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Jaw-shattering boot. Making way toward the top rope.
Top rope. 450. Directly into the pin attempt.
Two. And a kick out at two.
She's not going down quite yet.
Candice gets that sent right back to her. Running Hurricane Lyra.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Stomped into the ground.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, man, but I don't see any reason to worry yet.
Ooh, protect your neck.
Michin flexing all her hard-hitting style with that maneuver.
Whip back into the ring. Candice being covered. This could be it. Fights out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Candice, a step ahead.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Oh!
Return fire from Michin. What's Candice in for here? Michin with the defeat.
Feeling like it's over for LeRae.
The cover. Michin got it done.
Here is your winner, Michin!
Michin is victorious here tonight.
That win was just too sweet for Michin, a woman you do not want to underestimate.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword? There's only one, Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I consider this man one of my oldest friends. We came up together in Europe and trained together in WWE Developmental. I saw this man's potential from day one.
Did you know he would become this bitter, this vindictive? He's even pointed it at you, Wade.
Well, tensions ride high when you compete at Drew's level. I will let bygones be bygones for now. McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way.
As we get the bell, this match is official with Drew McIntyre.
Over 260 pounds of pure Scottish muscle and rage. Drew McIntyre is one book you can judge by his cover, man. His furious expression, his massive frame. It's just as scary as it looks, man. It's nothing but pure aggression from McIntyre once the bell rings.
Figure trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Rhodes just got tossed out there.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Here we go, roll up right into a small package.
And the shoulders up in time.
Way too early to go for it here.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Very effective. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Into the roundhouse kick.
Incredible agility. And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
Russian leg sweep. Turns it into a pin attempt. No, a kick out.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
McIntyre counters with power. Caught with a clothesline. Oh, not so fast. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Down and shoulder. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Springboard drop kick. Rhodes has him measured up. Oh, right into a counter. Side slam. Nice. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody cutter.
Big time move from the American Nightmare.
He's looking poised to finish Drew off, man.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
There's two. Oh, he kicked out.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. Countered right into the powerbomb.
Rhodes was ready for that one.
And that was a successful bit of offense.
Looks like, yes! Rhodes getting caught in a submit.
Escape and a takedown.
Into a monkey flip.
Focused on weakening that arm. Oh, man. Quick evasion from him there.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Powerbomb. He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, McIntyre. Claymore
Connects. And that may end the American Nightmare.
Shoulders are down. And they're still in this.
We are once again seeing the undying fight that resides within Cody Rhodes. Cody will not be put down, not like that.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh.
Flipping that around with an arm drag.
Middle rope forearm on point. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Fujiwara armbar. Just great escape from the armbar.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Double underhook lift, simply too heavy.
Right into a backdrop.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not. McIntyre perhaps looking for that kill shot. Looking to end the battle. Gets at the Claymore.
That might be all Drew needs.
And the cover. He kicked out at two.
That's that adrenaline in Cody Rhodes' soul, man. It just worked the man back up in the nick of time.
And you know McIntyre loves the challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long. Body slam. High rent district for Cody Rhodes.
Front face lock applied. Up and
Lord Buster.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Counter from Rhodes.
Now stalking. He has an opening.
Absolute caution to the win there, and it paid off big time.
And the knee.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
We could see a count out here.
Pedigree driven onto the steel.
Not only landing there, those steps are dented to hell now.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A count-out win is still a win.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.